Hey guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Wow, my hair looks a bit wild in the sun. Either way, I am on my way to work. It sounds so weird. Okay, it doesn't sound so weird, but it does sound a little bit weird because I'm going to my office job, okay? It just sounds crazy. It sounds ridiculous. Either way, I'm on my way to work and I just thought about something that I really wanted to talk about because I'm wearing a dress, right? And it's a long sleeve today because yesterday I wore a short sleeve dress, but a longer dress. And my arms were freezing because I'm obviously inside a building 9 hours a day and the building has air conditioning. So I was not warm. Maybe a tiny bit somewhere at the end of the day because then the building kind of warms up too. But I just wanted to talk about the fact that when it's summer here and you're not in the middle of the heat wave, it means that it can go up to 32 in the midday or afternoon, but it will still be a little bit cooler in the morning. And that's just the craziest thing to me after experiencing Hawaii, because also I learned that it's Hawaii. Okay, anyway. Because it doesn't matter if it's morning, evening, it's still gonna be warm there. It's not gonna be as hot in the night and evening and morning, but it's still going to be warm enough that you can wear your clothes for the rest of the day and not be cold as hell in the morning. Here, on the other hand, I have a dress on right now and I'm freezing my ass off because it's simply not warm enough yet. So I see a lot of people with layers, and then I remember that that's exactly what I did when I was a bit younger too. Is I would go to school in the morning, right? But it would still be a tiny bit cold, so I would have a jacket and longer clothes on. And then beneath my clothes, I would have short clothes, so shorts and a shirt, and I sometimes even brought slippers with me to put on in the midday or further into the day. And it's just funny to me that I really notice why I did that now. But I just cannot get dressed in layered long clothes now to work and then get undressed somewhere in the midday. That just doesn't really sound right. But yeah, I kind of remember that and I thought it was a bit funny because I do see people doing it as well. And that's the reason we like to layer stuff, because you can always take something off and you'll be fine, you'll have some clothes under. But yeah, it's going to be, I think, 31 degrees today. And even though it's not going to be so warm in the office because obviously we have air conditioning, I was still like a tiny bit warm in the afternoon because I went outside. So for every lunch I had, I try to go outside because I do be missing out on the sun. And it does frustrate me a tiny bit because I do want to be outside, but I cannot really be outside a lot because I just have to be inside for the job, obviously. I try to be outside anyway when I have my breaks or my lunch break. So yeah, it's gonna be 31 degrees today. I think it's around like maybe 20 degrees in the office. I'm not quite sure. So we'll see if I'm gonna be cold with this dress because my legs tend to be not as cold as my arms or something for some reason. Because yesterday my arms were really cold, like they were freezing. So now I'm wearing a little bit shorter dress, but long sleeves. Give me 1 second to do this. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I still need to do it. Okay. I forgot to gear down to 1. So I tried to pull up from nothing in 2. So that's great. But yeah, I arrived, guys. I'm gonna work like a dog. No, it's actually not that bad right now because of the phase we're in. because it's literally training. I'm still in training. I'm still not doing full work, but we're getting closer. I can tell you that. Every single day we're getting closer and closer. And yeah, we're learning a lot. Yesterday we did like individual chatting, and then today we're gonna do phone calls. And it's kind of exciting, but it's kind of scary because I'm still Gen Z, right? No, okay, yeah, I am, but I don't really identify as Gen Z because what the hell is going on with that generation? But yeah, what else do I say? Nothing else really. Yeah, I think that's that, guys. I arrived. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Bye.